Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 14 of House 24 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is still Winterfest, and Father Winter just came. I actually tried buying the decorated tree, but we couldn't put a present pile underneath it, so then I sold it, so I lost 40 simoleons on that because it cost 200, and I got 160, and then I paid 190 for this tree, which I'm trying to put a a skirt underneath it. But the thing I don't like about these trees is that when you put them in your inventory, all the decorations come off. So you gotta like redo it all. But if you had a big house, you could just stick it downstairs decorated. And not like they have a big house for the two of them, but you know, I don't know that it'll just be the two of them, and I know it won't be the two of them forever. So by next time we have Winterfest, we will have probably needed the space. But then again, we might also have a full-blown house. But to be able to build that house, I probably would have put it into the inventory and whatnot. So Father Winter already did put something under the tree. So we are going to have you introduce yourself. You're going to do a cheerful introduction, and you're going to ask for presents. And then we are going to pause because I don't want to lose time. And I'm going to friendly ask for a present. And then we're going to have you come here and do a cheerful introduction. Hopefully you finish putting the skirt on the tree soon. It's taking you a long time to do that. But she's busy trying to ask for the present anyways. So here's the changes I had mentioned I did. So I extended this out 2 notches this way and then put like a wall here because I figure whenever when they have a family, they might have like, this might be the baby room. Oh, what did she get? Oh, she got a camera, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. I was just like hoping it was like a stove or something like that because sometimes it is. Because the thing I find with this room here is that the chickens wake anyone sleeping in this room up. I'm not even sure about this room, but I figure this room they can't even get here because of this, so these 2 rooms are the best. And if anything, maybe the room upstairs might be a good room for a bedroom because it's also far away. And I could extend this so that this room is also protected, hopefully, from the chickens. And also they probably, like the roosters probably crow here, and this is probably really close. Just when I've played in this house and other lots, I have noticed that. And I want them to have access to the garden in case we ever get a gold chicken. So let's, did you do your introduction? You did. So let's ask for, looking at the time, I don't think we're going to get there before 10. And it may not matter because it might be over. Even though it said, well, it did say it didn't matter, so it might still be on. So let's see how slow he is about asking for a present. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Do that with the... What did you get? Hopefully something you like. Hopefully something I like. I don't know. Okay, nothing really... Nothing really very good. So hers was better. We'll put that in here. And we will just briefly head back and see if there's anything at the science fair, I will show it. Otherwise, I'll just be back when something's happening. Well, we got here, and I did get this congratulations Katie placed in first. But I don't know that she got anything for it. I don't see anything. And that's what she bought, the jamming tablet. And I don't know where she got that. And that was a present from Father Winter. So I have heard there's some issues with I don't know if it was these or it's like the football and the cheerleading ones. Or all of them, that you don't get proper things. So maybe she did get this. It just, that doesn't really make sense. She has done errands, and she probably got it from that, especially because it's not showing as new. But anyways, that was it. Oh, she maybe has a moodlet here. Brainiac jamming from winning science fair competition. Making such a catchy game in such a tight time limit was tough, but Katie's fingers of flames were up to the challenge. I don't know if we needed to come back to be able to get this, but we did, and maybe we did. But that's kind of it. So I am gonna, I guess they do have, I was getting it mixed up. So they have Thursday, so I will probably send them on their own in hopes that Gabe, once I get him to do his homework and stuff like that, might get his grades up. So when something's happening, I'll be back. And Gabe got his followers, so he has completed the admired icon. I don't actually see the followers, it just popped up and said. It's now Friday morning, of course, in the game. So, and he actually is an A student. He came home from school on Thursday with an A. I didn't actually have him on the aspiration, but I quickly flipped him over right after I saw I got his A, and it did count at least, so yay. And I'm so happy to have this done because it means I don't have to like keep switching him on it. So it increased by 225, but that put him over the 250. So he can do a new. I had him. He was in his after school activity outfit, and given that doesn't go again until Monday, I thought he didn't need to be in it. And I'm just having him harvest everything before they go to school, because I had noticed that my things weren't going in the family inventory, but now I have these mounds and everything's in the mounds. I'm wondering if it might be different and they might have gone in, and I didn't feel like dealing with it. I'm sure I'll learn soon enough, just when I don't happen to get it done, because I probably will go to school with them. Oh, she got her extra credit work done, so she can come here and do this coop was clean. Oh, we got a last exception. Kind of seems to be, and her homework's in her inventory. I just get them a lot. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out. I know I look at the reports. I don't bother going to Discord to find out there either. So you don't need to do this. You can just harvest. And you are tense from a social bunny post. So I did have you post. So we're gonna scatter feed. There's no point collecting the eggs. There's only 2 of them. And we will clean the coop. I did make a little bit of a change. I don't remember how much. I essentially extended this fencing area so the chickens can't come right up to these bedrooms, and this will probably end up being a office area maybe, or I might just, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. I want the chickens to have access to the garden, because I may, possibly work on seeing if we can get a golden chicken. So by the time we do, we might already be fully green. And I probably will extend this wall 1 notch over 2 at some point. I just haven't done that yet. I didn't think of it when I was making this part. And he found some stuff dumpster diving, including this bed, which we need to repair-o and hopefully not catch it on fire. I figured we would do it after school so they don't get stressed in case there's a fire. But it's really high stats on that bed. It's like a Get Famous bed. I looked at it shows you the stats anyways. So it's not a bed I would, and it's really expensive. And I don't tend to just sell until like it's later and they already have quite a lot of money. But until it's like really later and they have like so much money, then I might, if I had some stuff in the family inventory from dumpster diving that I never made use of at that point, I might just sell it just to get it out of the inventory. But right now they're not at that point, so I won't do that, and they have to like repair-o it or do whatever with it. So, because if you put it in the inventory and sell it right away, you do get the full value. Now that I've taken it out, it would have no value if I put it back in the inventory. So anyway, so yay, and we will go with them to school, and if anything's happening during the exam, I will show that, but I'll be back later if there's not. Well, we do actually have a pop-up for our exam, and we have a different teacher, though our teacher is still living, because I looked at our our little thing, our relationship panel, and she's there. But I've had that happen where it's been replaced for a random reason, no reason that I would understand. But we have a difficult problem. The computer science question is a two-parter. First, it asks you to write your name in binary. Then it asks you to write a program to convert every name that the program is given into binary. So we're going to rely on programming skill and hope that hers is pretty high. She trusted in her understanding of the subject matter and felt like she gave a pretty good answer to the question, and she got a large skill-based exam post. Because I was on Gabe and not Katie when I was checking. She's not that high, but luckily high enough, so I'll be back. I took them to the Spice Festival, and I'm having them order some food. Unfortunately, I should make a note of what recipes that Katie knows, but we also don't have a stove, and we didn't have a counter. I kind of think, did I get her? Yeah, she does have some. She doesn't have very much, so we could probably buy some more, especially curry. Because it's going to be another 2 weeks. And now that we actually do have at least counters, I'll probably get them a stove soon. And I had them introduce themselves to someone. Where are you going, Katie? Like, this is where you sit. You're going to come sit over here, are you? So he's not used to spicy food. And he's having some trouble. At least they're coming and eating together over here. And looks like she's having a hard time with the spicy food, too. Well, so she did learn how to make a samosa, so she knows 3 things so far. And I didn't get that message. Maybe she should do the spicy curry. Attempt the spicy curry challenge. And he learned his recipe, and he may as well harvest what's here, which is probably not much because it's winter and it is freezing. Freezing, not a blizzard, just snow. But it was also really cold at school, but we were focused inside, so we didn't really see that. And I need to get one of them to, I don't know if they're going to the prom together already. You look like you're not dressed properly there. Is that Levi? I can't tell because he's moving. Liam. Didn't think it was Levi. So, Sage, of course. And look, it's like, it says freezing, but they're acting like it's kind of a blizzard. But, okay, so what I wanted to do is, what are you doing? Knitting. Okay, what I want to do is take a look here. Prom. So we are already going to the prom. I couldn't remember. So I just want to make sure, since they are in a romantic relationship, they get upset with each other if they don't. I thought I asked you to do the curry cost thing. The curry championship. Can you come attempt? Yeah, you can like knitting. Can you come attempt the curry championship? I can't imagine Gabe would win. Given he's... I don't know why... Oh, we probably just married him. And that's why. He's with that last name. What's this? Elote... tofu dogs, hot dogs, baked potato. Good place to come if you're hungry, which we're not really. So did you do the spicy curry challenge? You kind of like just stuck there. What are you doing? Suffer through. Suffer through the curry challenge. That's funny. Are you gonna have any luck? Have you done it already? I mean, I probably had to do it when we came here last time. But it just, I didn't see you like going, oh, it's too hot. Oh, you failed. Well, it's not like we could really make the food. So, the curry, I don't know what. So we're gonna actually get some curry because we're going to buy swag. And may as well buy a festival t-shirt. We have money now. We haven't completed the fortune aspiration, but we're not poor anymore. So I think it was curry that we were short on. So I'll buy 6 of those. And I'm gonna buy a couple of more wasabi, because that's something, if she can make, is a good one to make because it doesn't require a stove. And maybe we will buy 2 chili powder. And also the wasabi isn't that expensive. I'll buy 3. So, and so there we go. We have come. I don't think there's any point in having Gabe do the spicy curry challenge. He got a cow plant berry, and I don't think nothing else that he got was new. So I am gonna take them home where maybe we'll try and see if we can have any luck repairing the bed. Because now if we have a fire and they also have to do their work and whatnot, so I'll if anything's interesting happening, I'll show that, or we may possibly wait for the prom. Probably not. We'll probably, like at a minimum, maybe have a yard sale. But I'll be back. We're gonna do a yard sale. I am actually planning on moving in Katie's younger siblings, but I figure we would wait till after it's a holiday and after the prom, so I'll move them in so they're here hopefully in the next part. But I thought before I built out a toddler room for them, or 2 rooms, I may just have them be in their own rooms. I haven't decided yet. Obviously, once her sister will age up before her brother because she's older, so I'll decide when I'm building it out. And for some reason, I thought I had got him a book to write in, but he keeps, if I have, and I thought I had done it twice, he keeps losing it. And it's not on the bookshelf. I've looked on the bookshelf. I'm definitely not seeing it there. So I could be remembering wrong. Maybe I didn't. Hopefully someone buys something. She has hers that she always started with, so maybe I didn't. I don't know. But when I kid out the room, I'll get him his book. I'll probably buy a patchy, and anything else I can think of. I might buy a stove because I'm going to need a stove to bake a cake to age up the toddlers once they have maxed their skills. And I am currently playing on a long lifespan with the intention of aging them up. He needs to finish his teen aspiration that I need him to do, the overachiever, or whatever it's called. They keep coming in. I don't know if it's because of the micro lot type, or I'm trying to think if I've noticed it happens as much when it's not a micro lot type. And I have her doing some reading for this. Oh, she got to the next stage. So yes, because it's saying reread. I don't know how far she got, but she has had 2 of her masterpieces that she needed. She's had more than 2, but when she got to that stage, she's had 2. So that was one. I just left it off to show it briefly to you, but the table was full and nobody's bought anything yet. I'm kind of wondering whether we need to do the old clear the table, because oh, nope. We sold one, 10,000. Yay! 2, actually. I didn't see what we got for the other one, but I see there's 2 spots now, so we sold 2. Yay for that. And that's the excellent one. So the masterpiece is still in the inventory, because I can see it says stock table. There were quite a few there. I was going to have her paint, and then I realized that there were already a lot of paintings ready to be sold. So I figured I would put her on this one. Yeah, I don't think those 2 that are left, they might have been the ones she gave him, but we just needed something to list, so it was better to just have reused it versus having it just stay there. Buying more that didn't sell is what I'm trying to say. So do you have handiness skill? I can't remember. I'm not seeing any handiness skill there, my dear. I think you need to learn some handiness before you get doing some of the things you need to do, because you need handiness for the nerd brain aspiration. So even though he's my handiness person, she needs to get to, I believe it's level 5 to complete this one. So another way to learn that is, I don't know what you have. This is a construct a bridge. I don't know what that does without going into build mode and seeing. Oh, she even wants to start work carefully. Okay, well, why don't we just try working on that? Forget the reading. Oh, we got 14,000. And I don't know if we've gotten more. I wasn't paying attention. It would have shown. I don't think I see anything else has sold. So we're going to stock the table. And it is now New Year's Eve, and our yard sale is still going on. I just, you know, showed this. I added gardening because I realized it's like the last day of winter. Yay! Getting into spring. Because even here, they're getting a lot of rain, and when they go to school, it's like freezing. Okay, the sale is, nobody's really buying, so we will, oh, you got that complete. As soon as that's over, I'm going to have him collect that. Oh, I don't know if someone will buy one before the sale ends. Nope, the sale ended. So we're going to stop. I just probably would like to have another sale and try and sell some more things so that, you know, I don't think if I put him on to the fortune aspiration, because that's a mixture of money from her that we have, we'll just see where it goes to. He got to level 3 of the juice fizzing skill. Yay. So he's at 177, so it'd be good if he could finish it. Let's load some ingredients. And you need to get to level 4 before you can send something. So we'll just put this here for people to drink. And what skill are you working on, my dear? Logic. Okay. All right. We'll do some more basil. And we will start fizzing, and then you know what? You may as well, oh, sorry, wrong person. No, I forgot I was there. Start fizzing, my dear. And then you're going to go assist with the project, because you can learn some logic, because you need that too. And we'll have maybe another yard sale in the next part, but that's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!